Welcome back, my agents, to another episode of The Insured Gamer. Oh yes, we are playing Kerbal Space Program once again. I'm excited about today. We are going to try and land on the moon. We have unsuccessfully brought some science back to Earth. We did, however, through some grinding, I can't even remember what her name. She was orbiting around the moon. We brought her back safely. I was excited about that. But today, the plan is to go to the moon and come back. That's the plan. We're gonna see how it works. I know we've got ourselves a ship that will get us to orbit, which is always good. We've got a ship that will get us to the moon. But do we have a ship that can land on the moon? I did purchase some upgrade parts. I'm excited about that. Some landing equipment, landing gear, so it were. That will be very useful for when we're trying to land on the moon. We'll see how that works out. So yeah, let's build ourselves a moon lander.
Be strong.
I would like to introduce to you the Moon Lander 1. Ah yes, in all of its glory. Very large, very big, but I believe this will get us there. I'm excited to see what we can do with it. I'm not sure who the pilots are going to be. I really only want to, we have room for 3. But I'm not sure if I want to bring all of them because I'm really not sure how this is going to turn out. We do have our engineer. We really don't need an engineer. We don't need to bring Bill along. But I'm tempted to bring 2 scientists with us. It'll make us a little bit heavier, but I think in the long haul it'll be okay. I believe so anyways. We'll see. We're going to test this out. Already going well so far. Successful launch. Getting up with Valentina. We've had her quite a few times. She's going to be our pilot for today. I'm hoping we're not too long. We're not too big. You know, being too big can be a problem sometimes. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Right? At least when you're talking about spaceships or rockets. Too big can, it can be too big sometimes. We're now in our burn to get into orbit. We have left some debris behind. We have let go of stage 1. I do like this design that we've got. It's gotten super easy to get into an orbital pattern and have plenty of fuel. Now the reason that it is a little bit longer, I did add another rocket in here because I did notice on the approach when we're coming back to Earth, it's a little bit easier, and if you have a different rocket on there, such as one of these big ones, to be able to slow yourself down. I was having a bit of a problem slowing down and getting back to Earth. I was burning up and just coming way too fast in the Earth's atmosphere. And so I needed to slow down, so I just added another rocket in there so that we could, we could have it in there. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, we're looking quite well. Quite good. Get rid of these rockets. I believe we'll get rid of these rockets. There we go. We're going to make another maneuver out here in the apoapsis so that because we need to get this up a little bit higher. 70,000, 69,000 is not high enough. We'll come back into the Earth's atmosphere. So we need to get a little bit higher, and then we can start our... There we go. We can start our gradual push out to the moon. Yeah, that's the plan for now. All right, fixing to do our burn here to get to the moon. It is quite a long burn. It's going to be over a minute and a half. We're going to have to do another staging as well. But the next staging, we'll have plenty of fuel again. Still, we've got plenty of fuel. We're still on the bigger rockets as well. This is one of the bigger rockets. The next staging will be a smaller rocket, which tends to work better in the atmosphere. As you can notice, yes, on this current path, we are going to hit the moon, and it's going to slingshot us. Actually, it would slingshot us to Minmus, but that's not what we're doing now. We don't want to. We're not gonna. No, we're not going to Minmus yet. Next stage. There we go. Excellent. This is the rocket that will get us to the moon, and at least in the orbit. And then we're gonna actually have to dislodge, which I accidentally made an error. We need these right here. We need those solar panels because solar panels give us the ability, they recharge our batteries to be able to maneuver. So, kind of screwed up on that one. I don't think the science, I shouldn't, you know, and this is where I needed an engineer. I need the engineer to take these and move them up here. Well, shoot. Should we cancel the trip? We're already here, you know? We're already here. I don't... We're already here. We might have a scientist come and do something with us. See if we can get him. I don't know. Yeah, we're at least going to get into orbit with the moon. All right. Welcome to the moon's gravitational pull here. Quite calming and quiet out here. We're in the gravitational pull of the moon, or mun, as they call it. We will be doing a 41-second burn. I think that I figured out what I want to do. So we've got plenty of fuel on this thing. I think I'm going to start my descent to the moon with this staging rocket. That way we can continue to keep the power as long as we have the sun on our side. And as soon as right before touchdown, we are going to decouple the lower half so that that way our landers can land. Yes, we will be losing our power, but we should have full power, full battery charge, because the battery, again, is what helps us move back and forth. And so we should be good there, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to get into the orbit of the moon. We're going to make our descent. We're going to decouple this so that we can have our landers ready. Hopefully having full battery power so that we can make some movements. And when we land, we'll have, I would say, at least half battery power. Hopefully more. That way we can make it back to the Earth. Long ways away from the Earth. The main mission here is to land on the moon and to collect as much science as possible. That is the plan, is to collect science. Collect that science. Oh yeah. Let's see what we can do. Let's get in orbit with the moon though first. All right, we are making our orbit with the moon. Excited about that. Oh yes. And we are not in orbit yet. It's getting there. Wow, that would make a huge orbit if we were just to stop right now. Woo! I believe we're in orbit now. Yes. Very good, very good. We are now in orbit with the moon. Congratulations. All right, let's get some scientists out here. See if we can get some exploring done. See if we can gather some valuable resources. Shoot, if we get a lot, then we might just go back to Earth. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get some science. All right, we have gotten in a, I believe it's called a low orbit around the moon. We're fixing to plan our descent. I want to make sure that, again, we have plenty of fuel. We want to make sure that we pick a spot, oh, say right here, that's nice and flat. We don't really want to go in a crater. We're going to see what we can do. We have to burn retrograde the opposite way. I just want to maybe get right here. I don't know. I've only done like a few moon landings before, and honestly, none of them went very well. We could go ahead and get our Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, we've got our landers out, so that's good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little intimidated. I have only done this a few times, and I'm scared to death. I mean, I know we have plenty of fuel. I'm really not worried about the fuel as I am just the landing in general, coming in too fast. Again, we're gonna pick a spot here. And I say right about there is where we want to be. Okay. And we've almost lost our fuel anyways. Like our fuel's almost depleted. We're gonna stay retrograde. That's the biggest thing here, staying retrograde. And on the side of the sun, because we need those panels. All right, let's get a little bit closer. All right, we have picked our spot. I like this area right here. It looks to be quite flat. We're just going to burn retrograde until we get there. That's the plan. Now, let's see. These, we probably need to be like, there we go. I want to know our surface speed. Surface speed's good. And this is the scary part. We're gonna see if we can pull it off though. And one of the things for this is you can't have parachutes because the moon doesn't have any atmosphere, and so parachutes don't work. I think we're looking good. I think where I'm wanting to land is here, and we should end up roughly in this spot, so that's pretty good. Our surface speed is going way down, so that's very good. Just making gradual burns here and there. We've got a beautiful open area here. Just want to avoid that pocket right there. The music's intense too. Oh yeah, we've got a nice little landing strip right here. Just getting closer now to the moon. We are roughly 16,000, 15,000 off the surface of the moon. I mean, we've got quite a ways to go. The sun is positioned beautifully. We are running out of the fuel for this engine. Now we have plenty more fuel, plenty enough to get us where we're wanting to go. Our landing is looking as good as well. I'm hoping to land right about there, somewhere in there. But it should be quite good. I think we'll do quite well there. Hopefully, all is looking well so far. Staging the last one. Very good, very good. Coming in quite hot. Quite hot. We are gaining speed, in fact. Let's put those rough thrusters. Oh yes, we're slowing down nice here. Nice and easy. We're coming into a crater there. Oh, come on. Surface speed looking decent. Just want to make sure that surface speed is looking good. Want to keep the surface speed nice and steady. All right, we're coming down. We can see our shadow now, which is good. That's another reason we wanted the sun, so that we could see our shadow. Everything is looking quite good. Just want to make sure our speed goes down as we come to land. Got plenty of fuel. Not too worried about the fuel, so that's good. Speed is coming down nicely. Let's look at our shadow. We're gonna touch down nice and easy. Nice and easy now. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Speed maintaining at 5. Let's touch her down. We're on a slight hill. Touch her down nice and easy. Getting a little unstable, little unstable. Little unstable, and touchdown. We have touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Woo! All right. Let's get off these. How much battery power do we have left? Oh, we got plenty. 41 out of 50, so that's good. I'm sure you can see the problem that we're gonna have here. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're not gonna worry about that right now. All right, scientists, we're gonna need your help. Let's see, we're going to get Valentina out here first. Let's get her down the ladder. Let's unload the scientists. Leroy, you've done us a great service. Oh yes, buddy, you have done it. Why are you spinning like that? I'm not pushing a button. I don't know why the heck you're spinning like that. Okay. Maybe maybe it was your first hop on the moon, you just want to do it. Let's see what we can do. I will say we'll be planting our flag. This was all in the name of Bill, our first comrade who made it possible to fly in the sky. Site name. Moon Lander 1. Is in honor of Bill. Rest in peace, Bill. Excellent. Let's do some science things. Let's take a surface sample. We're definitely going to want the surface sample. Holy mother! 240 points for that. Good gosh. Wow. You could probably take an EVA report too for 64. Let's store this. Let's store all these. Good golly, Miss Molly. That's a lot. Just above the moon's surface. Excellent. I wonder if I can store that too. I think we've already got that though. Yeah, we've already got that one. So yeah, what we do here is we gather science so that we can upgrade our spaceships so that we can go further places. Oh, you can see underneath the moon. So we can go further, do more things. And let me tell you what. You've done it. You've done it. You've done it. I'm so proud of my little Kerbals for making it this far. The only problem we're gonna have is getting off this rock. I mean, I am tempted. I'm slightly tempted to see if we can bring someone else here to pick them up, because there's no way I'm getting off this rock, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try for sure. Don't ask me how we're gonna get off this ground. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it somehow. I'm not sure how. especially with the amount of power we have. We don't have much power left. Although I think we can recharge once we have the rockets. You know, once the rockets are going. But I don't know what we're doing yet. I haven't figured it out. We'll get off the ground sometime. Maybe. Just maybe. Well, this looks good. Right here. So can we launch? Can we launch off of ground? Can we do it? I would say retract these, perhaps? Yeah, that gives us a better angle. We'll see. Well, the goal currently is to get to the edge of this crevasse and hopefully be pointing up enough to shoot up in the sky. Don't ask me how I got to this part so far, but that's where we're at. Just gliding. I should have put wheels on this thing. You know, hindsight. Hindsight would have said land better. We're making it work, though. See what we can do. Well, we've currently lost all battery power. I think this is the closest we're going to get to a possible launch. But, you know. We're going to see if we can make it work. Good luck building up. Yeah, well, no. Valentina. We have done it! We've gotten off the ground! We went into the crevasse and we shot him into the air! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're coming home! Oh, yes, we are coming home. Oh, uh-oh. Lost the engines. Disengage! And up we go. Okay, this might be the final rocket. Oh, no. All right, we need to get into an orbit here. Why are we shaking? Why is the camera shaking? Oh, we need to get in an orbit. Oh, if we can get into an orbit. Oh, man. Why? Oh, no, we're not going to have very much fuel. Our fuel. Oh, no. And why isn't it showing me what my path is going to be? What? Oh, come on. Something's not right. Oh, boy. Have we lost all the science? Oh, no. I don't think we're in orbit either. While moving over terrain. We're not moving over terrain. Does it still think we're on the moon? Also, we're not going down. Well, we're definitely not going to be in an orbit. I think it still thinks we're... Well, we'll see if what we can do. Somehow, by some miracle, we were able to get off the ground. And now, this is looking mighty janky. I will say that. Yeah. I think we're just going to get in an orbit around the moon. We're going to send someone, though, to rescue them, I believe. I think that'll be the next mission, is to send someone to rescue them. I believe we have enough fuel, though, to get into a small orbit. It will be a very small orbit. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Very small orbit. It'll be in a weird one. But I'm not worried about the weird orbit. That's not the part I'm worried about. Oh yeah, 7-second burn, we can do that. No problem. It could even be a smaller orbit if we wanted to. Yes, I think so. Oh yeah. We don't have to be in a very big orbit at all. Oh yeah, we can deal with that. 7-second burn, I think we've got enough fuel for that. Let's see if we can get in an orbit around the moon again. All right, well, we have made it, I will say, in an orbit around the moon. Now, what we will try to do is we will try to go ahead and get into some type of normal orbit. I will say that we'll try to get into some type of normal orbit because we're not going to make it back to the Earth. Let's just throw that out there. We're not going to make it back to the Earth. However, we need to set it up properly for the rescue crew to get here. So we're gonna need to get back into some type of normal, quote unquote, normal orbit. 3 seconds of burn. We don't have much fuel yet left. We're gonna take as much fuel as we can to get back into a normal orbit so that so a rescue crew can come get us. That's the plan. Anyways, we'll see what happens. And this is where we are. We have just a little bit of fuel left, but that's the best we can do. Now, in our next video, we will make a rescue attempt. Now, we do have a rescue pod that we have done before, and I feel fully confident that we can bring back all the crew and bring them safely home. Probably not, but maybe. Just maybe. Let's see what we can give them. Let's see what we can do. I believe in us. I believe in us. Until next time, though, this has been the Insured Gamer. Stay safe out there. Just beautiful. Beautiful game. Love it. Take care.